With more disappearing tricks and Houdini, we're back with more Let's Play Monster Rancher 2. In this long episode, we're going to go to every single world monster FORE cups, major FORE tournaments. Why did I completely forgot the name. It's been too long. It's been too long. I have not played this game in just about 2 months. I can't talk either. Actually, I have a sore-ish throat. I hope this water can quench my thirst. So, yeah, we are gonna go to every single major FORE tournament. Odora Masho really does prove his strength very easily. I mean, yeah. Nobody has anything on him. He's just that good. Yeah. Because before, a while back, actually, I actually beat all the major FORE tournaments beforehand, so then I would be able to just load and quickly go to the tournaments. And honestly, you know, it's just, I don't know why, but he's just so powerful. There's no stopping him. You can't stop him. And, yeah. So, I've been away for a while. I know, I just lost all motivation to do anything whatsoever. And work just kind of became my life for a little bit. And I mean, it still is. I mean, I got nothing going on other than work. So, well, I mean, I think I might be moving out sometime later this year. It's gonna be a big thing, and if I end up following through with it, I'm not too sure exactly what's gonna happen. I'm gonna be moving in with friends if I do. They were the ones who invited me in the first place, but I don't know how I feel about it because... Oh, wow! Damn, that was good. I don't know how I feel about it, though, because I actually learned just this week that my sister is thinking of moving out with her boyfriend pretty soon, too. And if I just stick around longer, I can... Well, I myself can invite people to my place and become renters here, and I don't know, it's just a strange situation that I ended up in. Ah, don't kick me. Your tail looks like an eel. That's the best insult I can come up with, because otherwise she is very hot. Well, but she's also very weak. I'm glad she didn't hit me with bang, or big bang, or big bag attack! I feel like I peaked the mic. I did. I peaked the microphone. Great. This is why I don't like doing such rough and tough voices. It's French, Odora Masho. I don't like doing really gruff voices because I always end up peaking the microphone. I guess I could just turn down the sensitivity on the microphone. That would actually work. Why don't I do that? Oh yeah, because then I would be very quiet. Which actually isn't a bad thing, but I'm sure most of you would actually enjoy me being a little quiet. Anyways, I'm just gonna load up to the next World Monsters... No, World Monsters Cup. Major FORE tournament! Give him the flower. Whatever. It's okay. Okay. Slowly running out of water. Gonna need some more. Alright. So, yeah, long story short, I'm not exactly sure what's going to happen to my living situation. I want to move out, but at the same time, I've grown, like, when I first moved here, it was a house. And since living here, it's become a home. I seriously think of this place as my home now. And every time I go back to where I grew up, it feels so strange and alien almost. I should have closed my window before I started this. Because there's a nice busy road outside. And it's just past rush hour, but Jackie! Anyways. Yeah, I guess I'll just wing it, as I always do. I'm just gonna roll with the punches, see how things turn out, and hopefully I'm satisfied with what I decide to go with. I mean, that's the end goal for everything I do, I think. Just come out feeling better than when I went in. Oh no, slam him down! It dealt no damage. Oh, Torimasho, you're just so badass. With a touch of class. Such crass. Anyways. Slam him down. Who did that? No, seriously, who in the translating of this game did that? Grit, again. Damn you, Grit, you're preventing Torimasho's statistics to go up in terms of KO count. Well, he's got 2 this episode. Does he have 2? Yeah, he has 2. Stupid. Duelist, and Zealandia, and... Is it Duelist or is it Drugard? I'm pretty sure it's Drugard, and then I got confused with Loveless, maybe? I don't know. Do you want to give? No. But, yeah, recently... I haven't been playing many games. Like I said, work kind of became my life for a little bit. And, well, I mean, to reiterate again, yes, it still is a big part of my life. Because honestly, I'm just going day to day. Like, oh, this is another day at work. This is another day at work. This is another day at work. And ooh, KO. But, yeah, even on my days off, I don't have anything to do. So, although recently, my sister's boyfriend has been coming back from camp, which is work camp, not like summer camp. Not as fun, but you get paid a lot more. And, oh, I'm in control. Nice. But, shoot, what was I saying? When he came back from camp, we started playing Mario Tennis, because we actually started playing tennis IRL in real life, and we loved it a lot. So we started playing, well, one of my personal favorites, Mario Tennis. Played it. I used to play it when I was a kid, and we started playing it just this weekend. And we've made it a goal to try to beat every pair in Mario Tennis on the most intense difficulty. And so far we're almost done. We just gotta beat Boo and Paratroopa and DK Jr. and Shy Guy. Not gonna be easy, I don't think. Because I'm pretty sure, well, actually, I remember looking at the character statistics, and it's, I'm pretty sure Paratroopa and Boo is probably going to be the hardest pair for us to beat. And why am I talking about that game? I don't know. Just something to talk about, because I've run out of things to talk about with this game. I really have. There's nothing. There's nothing left for me to talk about. I mean, I could talk about how Torimasho is the most powerful monster as of right now. Although I still think Foxy Demon was probably the strongest by far. Yeah, definitely. I mean, overall stats, yeah, definitely Foxy Demon. But, who would be the second strongest? I don't know. I mean, Odorimasho, it looks like he's a very strong contender for that number 2 spot. Number 2. I don't know. I'm just trying to think of all the monsters I've raised so far. Manny was pretty strong. Wasn't she? I feel like she was. But then again, maybe she just sticks out the most in my mind because she was the... At the time, she was the most powerful monster I'd ever raised. And now, I don't know. I mean, Nick was also really good. Oh no, Rosso, no. And again, it doesn't do any damage. He's just that strong. Well, I don't know. Hey, Odorimasho, use your roll assault. That's wheel attack. Come on. Don't be silly. I know, I felt like Nick was really strong too, but compared to Odorimasho, I don't think he has the same stats. Comparatively. Astounding! I don't know. I'll trust in Odorimasho. I believe he can do it. So, I haven't been recording. What have I been doing? I've been watching a lot of anime. That's been taking up a lot of my time. And I've been procrastinating, applying for the Technical Institute of Edmonton, NATE. And I don't know, I'm just still undecided as to what path I want to take. The way I see it, I've explained this to somebody before, and I'm kind of at a fork in the road right now, where I can take one of 3 routes, and the first one is radio broadcasting, which I think is more of a hobby, I think. I don't think I can make it into a full-blown career, but if I did, I'd be able to enjoy myself, I think. Because I already have a lot of experience with it. I mean, I'm doing it right now. Radio broadcasting. It's like broadcasting, but without the radio waves. It's YouTube waves. Anyways, so there's that option. There's I really want to go into computer sciences and even start looking into artificial intelligence development, or I guess artificial general intelligence, I think. Yeah. But because I think that would be a very interesting field to go into, and I feel like there's going to be a big demand for that. And also, it's going to be interesting for me, too. Like, I feel like that could... I think one of my main goals is to try to stay interested in what I'm doing. I can't even complete a Let's Play. Well, okay, no, that's not true. I can't even finish raising a list of monsters that I've had for a couple years now. Mostly because I just keep dropping interest in the game itself, and then I have to come back to it, and then it becomes a chore, and so I'm trying to avoid that with my life. That would be a very good thing to avoid. So yeah, artificial general intelligence, that would be an interesting field for me. And last path in the fork is turf management. I've been working on a golf course for 3.5 years, and I'm getting to the point now where they pretty much trust me with any small projects or any task they give me. They trust that I know what I'm doing and that I can do a good job with it too. So with this kind of experience, I could easily get into a career like this where I'm just maintaining a golf course, or I don't even have to be on a golf course. With a turf management degree, all I have to do is just manage turf, which is grass, in case you're wondering. In case you didn't know that. I mean, I feel like there's a few people who don't know. But, and then I feel like the best part about that path is that I can go anywheres. I don't have to stay here. I can go, I could go to the States. I could go to Europe. I could stay here if I wanted. I could go to a different part of Canada. But, I like that option that I can just take off, eh? Let me just slip that little Great White North joke in there. And, I don't know. And then, of course, oh, you suck, Rouge. But Burgundy is actually pretty good, so I'm kind of afraid now. Although I'm not, because Adorno Macho is really, really strong. So, turf management, very viable, and I have a lot of experience in it already, which is a big upper on the other two options. So, I don't know. I'll figure something out. So, what was I going to mention? Oh yeah, and I have another project. I just feel like plagiarizing. No, not plagiarizing. Procrastination. Plagiarizing is much worse than procrastination. I feel like procrastination is just the one thing I can't avoid. In high school, I would always avoid homework. Or not avoid, I guess, delay. Prolong the act of me doing something. It's just, I don't know. I never, except for on a whim, I've never felt like I could just overcome my procrastination, except through, I guess, boredom. And like I said, on a whim. There's been a few times where I just, as soon as I get home from work, I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna keep on doing it. I'm gonna feel great, and like exercising. I took the, I started the 30-day ab challenge, and after 3 days into it, on the 4th day, I was like, I am really tired after work, and I took a 5-hour nap, I think. Yeah, 5-hour nap. That was great. Well. Wait a second, did I? Hang on a second. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Just never mind me. I thought I screwed something up. But yeah, as soon as I figure out something to do with this procrastination... well, no, when I say that, it makes it sound like I'm making an excuse. It's just, I don't know. I gotta overcome my own thing. It's my own problem. Everybody has their own problems. And I'm just trying to work on mine. Comment question of the episode. When did your family come to this country, and from where? I feel like this is a very, very American question, because America is born of immigrants, except for the natives. But we don't like to talk about them. And, well, I guess they don't like to talk about them Canada really doesn't like to talk about the natives because we have done very, very bad things to them. And I'm not even joking. The Canadian government was not friendly to the Native Americans. When did your family come to this country and from where? My family, my grandmother's side came from Norway, and my grandfather's side came from Switzerland. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, my grandfather was born in Canada though, and I'm not entirely sure of my grandmother. I'm just gonna go ahead and say that she also was born here. But, probably. I mean, like, if you think about it, if they weren't born here, then they would have had to have been, you know, the first ones. How do I explain this? I don't know. Because I have this very logical string in my mind, but I can't put it all together. If they weren't the first generation of their family in this country, then it's less likely that they would have mixed the gene pool up a bit, you know, the Norwegian lady getting with the Swiss guy. It's and never mind. I don't want to explain it. I can't, and I won't. I don't need to. So I'm not going to. Anyways. So yeah, when did your family come to this country, and from where? And by this country, I mean, I guess the country that you're answering that comment. Or giving the comments to. Answering the question, commenting on it. That's it for this episode. I want to thank you all for watching. If you want to tell me what you think is fair, leave a comment. You want to show me what you think is fair, leave a thumb me. Like, send me over to subscribe. You can also send me a PM, a private message. Send me a message if you have any comments or questions you don't want to leave in the comments below. In the next episode, Adora will be going up against Most in the Legend Cup of 1124. And Odora is 7 years and 4 months old. He still has... I can't remember. I think it was the last episode where I guessed how much time he had left. But I can't remember how much it was. It's over... I think it's over a year still. Maybe. But yeah. Good job, Adora. You've been awesome so far. Win rate is 100%. Perfect. So again, thank you all for watching. Until next time, I will see you all then. But I don't know when that will be.